Gas flares are a massive environmental challenge that is almost entirely avoidable. Gas flares often occur as a byproduct of oil production, and if the operator has no ready solution, it often burns the gas. Gas flares contribute over 1 billion tonnes of CO2 equivalent emissions per year, and that's as much as 260 million cars, almost all of the cars in the entire EU. So by reducing gas flaring, we can not only accelerate our net zero plans and the energy transition, we can create real commercial value, and we can deliver the World Bank's Zero Routine Flaring initiative by 2030.
The oil and gas industry does as a whole take flaring seriously. In fact, many companies have already signed up to the World Bank's Zero Routine Flaring initiative, which aims to stop routine flaring by 2030. But lack of commitment isn't really the issue. Data and transparency is. Many global operators, despite their commitment to solve flaring, aren't fully aware of what flaring is going on at their facilities. So that's why we developed FlareIntel, to bring full transparency to flares globally.
Well, I remember when I started in the industry 35 years ago, every flare at that time was a symbol of success. It was a symbol of activity, and every oil company wanted that. But the attitude and the philosophy of oil companies changed. Our flare intelligence tool, from an operations perspective, it's incredible.
Every day there are about 10,000 flares burning globally, and FlareIntel tracks each of them using satellite data. FlareIntel uses thermal combustion data from satellites and converts that thermal combustion data into volumetric information. We also tag each of the flares to operator and equity ownership so that we know exactly who is flaring what and where. And all of this data allows us to see how much is being flared by platform, by company, and by country.
FlareIntel uses third-party, reliable, credible and calibrated data. And this is really important because we need independent data to provide a level playing field of flaring globally. In fact, we at Capterio pride ourselves on our independence because trust and credibility are crucial for this sector.
Right from the very start, we wanted FlareIntel to be free and open access so that anybody around the world could explore gas flaring. And that's exactly the kind of approach the industry needs if it's serious about tackling climate change. We've also developed a premium version of FlareIntel, and this enables operators to track their flaring globally in near real time in a single dashboard.
Gas flaring has ready technical solutions that also make commercial sense. With FlareIntel, the industry really does have everything it needs to track flares and end them today.